Hello everybody, Blue Dooley, and it's been a little while since we've had a dashcam compilation video, and I've got a few interesting clips. First two are going to be just getting out of some interesting job sites. This one, I had to drive through somebody's yard basically to get down to the job site, and this is the way out. It's a pretty big house that's next to a house probably worth eighth of what the house is being built next to it, but kind of a snug fit through here because the house we're hauling to, everything's oversized, so you don't want to clip the house when you're going in or out. This one was kind of tricky just because it's a narrow drive and they had a lot of trees and plants on both sides of the driveway. It took several attempts to get backed in to where they wanted the trusses set, and then it took a little wiggling to get out, and the driveway was cracked before I came in. This is also one of the driveways where I was training our new guy Thomas on basically delivering trusses, so he got a lot of good first-hand experience on not all the job sites are going to be nice open shops in the middle of a field. A lot of them are going to be down narrow driveways and tough to get in and out of. This one wouldn't have been so bad if we could have used the small Kenworth and its short little trailer. The Mac and that 45-foot trailer, it took a little work getting wiggled in there, and I'm kind of glad he was with me, because when it's really tight like this, it is handy sometimes to have a spotter that knows kind of how to do it himself, so he knows what to watch for. And that really makes the job a lot easier when you have someone with you. This clip is one of my biggest pet peeves being a truck driver, is people who do not secure their loads properly to the trailer. One chain and one binder on the back of a skid steer is not how you tie down a skid steer. And if you actually watch it, as the skid steer bounces on the trailer, the chain's not even that tight. So it's basically there for looks at this point. And I got another clip coming up a little later of somebody not tying something down correctly, but that just bugs me. Tie your stuff down right. And then we have a truck trying to make a left and a van making a right, and a lady who couldn't be bothered to wait. So she's pulling out the entrance of the mall. This clip, we had a guy just kind of pull out in front of somebody else, not paying any attention. Happens quite a bit. And then if you see that truck over there, nobody's in front of him. He's trying to be polite and let a van in front of him, which is nice, but kind of holding up traffic quite a bit. Guess he could have been a real dick and just took off and not let him over. This is also one of my favorite things people do. Forget where their exit is and cut across you to make their exit. Thankfully they didn't slam on their brakes, because sometimes they cut it a lot closer. Here's another example of someone forgetting where their exit is, despite probably taking it daily. No big deal. It's not like there was an oversized load that would run you over if you'd messed up. And here we go with the Subaru. Can't wait for us both to make this corner. And then I catch up to him at the light here. So that really saved him a lot of time. I don't understand why people have to be in that big of a hurry. It's like, you could have waited 30 seconds and gone around me. This one, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but up by that truck, someone's actually on the shoulder passing because they're in so much of a damn hurry. If you're in that big of a hurry, you need to leave the house earlier, or just before you get in the car, text someone and be like, hey, running late. This one's a great clip. This little silver car in the turn lane. It's waiting for the truck to go through a red light, basically, because the green turn arrow always is turned. And she's just going to cut off that blue pickup without even looking. And then here's a side-by-side with one strap tied to it. And you can see how much it wiggles when he stops, and when he gets going again, not even really tied down. Tie your stuff down, people. And this clip's fun because it's not every day you're going to get passed by someone towing a helicopter. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. We'll catch you in the next one.